Holding on here, Holy Spirit. 14, Sagittarius. Yes, you were coming out in the other one, too. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. He's Sagittarius. You can be indecisive at this time. Please come forth into the halls of the hardcore. Yes, Sagittarius. If you're not hardcore. There's the door. Okay, I see your hardcore Sagittarius. Very beautiful. Let's get you 3 guiding hippie cards. See which way the hippies want to guide you there, Sagittarius, in this hardcore 54. Since you've already agreed that you're hardcore. Yes. No, you don't have to sign anything. We'll take your word for it. Solar return. As above, so below. With Sagittarius, in this hardcore 54. Going with the flow, Sagittarius. Yes. What do we got in the, let's get 3 guiding hippie cards for Sagittarius. Yes. Temptation. Watch out for temptation at this time, Sagittarius. With the snake in the apple here. Somebody could be trying to lure you into a trap. Oh, bottom of the deck, as above, so below. Okay, 2 more for Sagittarius, Holy Spirit. Help this guy. Ooh, this one reverse Sagittarius. You can't have a backwards practitioner on your ass, Sagittarius. This could definitely be a practitioner that is maybe, deals with darker energies, okay? Oh, or like a cult leader. One of the 2, okay, you could be dealing with. They want to tempt you with a poison apple or with whatever. Promise you the whole world and give you like shackles. Let's see. 1 more for Sagittarius. Hello, Rebecca A. Perkin. Into the hardcore 54. Another reversal. Oh my God. Okay, whatever this temptation is meant to do there, Sagittarius, it's meant to basically make you look like a fool. And they're trying to tempt you into something and set you up to look like a fool, okay? Maybe even a patsy. As above, so below. Let's get one on as above, so below, just so we know, because it's the hardcore undercurrent to this read. 35, as above, so below, which is fire energy. Yeah, that's your element there, Sagittarius. As above, so below. Resolution of complementaries. Card of the heart. The refinement of the emotions. Good fortune. Okay, I was getting this earlier today too. Somebody could be trying to pull on your emotions to get you to do something, Sagittarius, that is meant to make you look like a fool, okay? And it could be a practitioner that's dark practitioner trying to do this, a cult leader trying to do this to you, Sagittarius, okay? So be wary of that. Right behind this is Aquarian energy. And maybe this is like because of your faith, hope, and healing. You shine like a diamond, okay? They don't like this. Dark practitioners rarely like shit like that, okay? And from my experience reading the energies. Okay, Sagittarius. How is Sagittarius? What's the heart of the situation for Sagittarius? Yes. There are fresh sagittal wipes on the table if you need them, Sagittarius. I don't think you'll need them, though. Somebody could be trying to cheat and lie and steal off you. Well, maybe they could be. Okay, 2 people could be. This could be people in your family possibly that want to cheat and lie and steal off you. That's why Aquarius... Thank you. This is like, this Aquarian energy. I'm getting somebody in your family could be trying to cheat and lie and steal off you, Sagittarius. Okay, it's like triple confirmation right there. Somebody's looking out for you. Let's leave it there in the family. This could be a Pisces too. The bouquet of flowers, an absolute indication of a long and happy life. Okay, so that's good. That's good news. Maybe so they don't like that you have this, Sagittarius. Dark practitioners don't like it when people are happy, okay? From my experience reading the energies. This is like the heart of the situation could be pertaining to business. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. The letter is a sign of good tidings when near. Okay, and it is near. It's in the front row. So good tidings. Like I say, sometimes when you get good tidings, you wouldn't think this being a normal person. I'm reading Sagittarius, but yeah, that pisses some people off. Just you not having a bad day pisses some people off. It's sickening, I know, but in the challenge position there, Sagittarius, for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Yeah, loss, lack, and regret. This could be causing you, maybe the challenge is you're in loss, lack, and regret right now, Sagittarius. And if you are, snap out of it. Because the challenge is to get like a public victory with 6 of Wands here, 11, bring balance to your situation. You could also be challenged by true friends. You do have some true friends, I'm getting. That maybe are getting paid. Somebody's true friends could be getting paid. Ooh, I don't like that lion right behind your friends there. It looks like that lion's trying to sneak up on your friends. Wow. It could be challenging. If you're dealing with this lion called Sagittarius, which it looks like you might be, you're dealing with a dark practitioner or an evil cult leader, okay? 11, somebody could be trying to sneak up on your friends and I don't know what they're going to do to them yet. Either way, the challenge is to get a public victory, okay? This could be how they're going to do this, maybe. If they can't hurt you, they might try and hurt somebody close to you. I don't think it's going to work out for them. Even though, what's that up to? 15, the devil. Somebody's definitely jealous of you. This is the challenge. I don't think it's your friends, though, because friends when near represent true friends. If distant and surrounded by clouds, beware of unsuspected enemies. But then right behind, like you've seen it, the lion looks like, and lions are like that, too. Like a bigger cat, I'm talking, not like your house cat. Even your house cat might sneak up on old Ralph or whatever and try and, whatever, fuck him up, just for fun. Like, not in a bad way, I doubt, but... If you have close friends that are close to you, just make sure they're safe, okay? And there could be 21. Something could, maybe you're ending a cycle with somebody. I don't know who this is yet. We're definitely going to have to go deeper into that, okay? Find out who that is. Bottom of the deck could be somebody in your family. Subatomic consciousness there, Sagittarius. For Sagittarius. You could be manifesting more options right now. You could be in illusions. Make sure you're not in illusions when there's lions rolling around. Somebody could be paid to get you to hold on to things tightly too. We're going to have to go into the 78 for that one, Sag. Yeah, to go deeper, find out who's who. But subconsciously, you either could have a lot of options springing up or watch out for illusions, okay? Distort denotes change of residence for the better. You might be moving your location. In the past, Opa, for Sagittarius. This is like in the past, you were plotting and planning here. The railroad forecasts a long journey. You were maybe planning a long journey. I don't know if you went on it. Somebody was. What is this long journey? Or what was the plan? Did they come to fruition? Okay, you were thinking practically about things or dealing with possibly a Capricorn, Sagittarius. No, this is you in the past. Thinking practically about things and planning. 3, you are birthing something. Maybe you want to keep that secret. Maybe that's why it's not coming out. Children signify friendly disposition, gentleness. You're very gentle. You're a kind soul, I'm getting off of this. You could be a matriarch of the family. You are definitely dealing with family possibly, or whatever makes your boat float. Whatever your happy end-all be-all is, Sagittarius. I'm getting this is greatly influencing your current situation. You could be thinking business-wise. Queen of Pentacles energy and King of Pentacles, you and your partner could be in the same kind of business. Maybe you're business partners. Nothing wrong with that. What do we got in the present moment for Sagittarius? You could be dealing with a group of like-minded individuals here. The money safe indicates riches, okay? So you could be working on getting some riches here. I'm getting, you have a tight-knit crew. Capricorn energy. You could definitely have a tight-knit crew of friends. I'm getting close friends. There seems like there's a lion sneaking up on your friends, okay? I'm just saying. We're going to go deep. We're going to find out who that is. What do we got in the future, Opa? First, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Looks like you are going on that trip there. Looks like you have some people around you that want to cheat, lie, and steal off of you there, Sagittarius. And in the very near future, you're going to go on a trip. You're going to sail away. Come sail away with me. This is like gonna lead to your 10 pentacles, your legacy, but you might just drop a tower before you leave. I don't know. I was getting that because somebody is trying to block your fool. They're trying to stop you from taking this leap of faith, Sagittarius. I'm getting that's the wrong thing to do because the fool, sometimes when you try to stop a fool, they'll make things even more nasty for you and they'll drop a few towers on their way out. Like, I was gonna leave quietly, but now I'm gonna fuck your shit up. This is like I'm getting this dark practitioner can't stand that you're escaping their web here. Wow. You have never. And be wary of temptation because they're going to try and tempt you like the serpent here in the Garden of Eden and get you to fuck your shit up, okay? The way you're influencing things there, Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Yes, you know there's snakes around you. And it said, well, in the past, they can be averted, though. And the fact that you know that they're there, just make sure that you warn your friends. Because I don't like this big putty tat sneaking up on the old Ralph here. Because dogs are loyal, gentle friends. And this cat looks like it's gonna got the drop on them. And cats are really good at doing that, okay? They are like master hunters, okay? Better than dogs. They are better like when it comes to killing, okay? Dogs are very, very loyal and smart, and yeah, they can smell evil. But yeah, just be careful and make sure your friends are safe, okay? Because if they can't get to you, these evil mofos, they will take out people that you like, right? If they can. I'm thinking that the web, if you're protected, though, the Most High is protecting you, he's going to protect your family too, okay? It's just something that a lot of times he does, right? Okay. Oh, okay. You could be you're fearing that you're going to lose a love offer. You have a big heart, whoever you are, Sagittarius, and you're afraid that you're going to lose a love offer. Is there any, okay, yeah, it could be a water sign, possibly. You have a big heart, but this is what, maybe this is coming out because I said you have a big heart, Sagittarius. What Spirit's saying is, yeah, you do have a big heart, but you know how to control that shit, okay? You don't let it control you, okay? So that's enough said. I got it, Spirit. Now I know what the Spirit's correcting me, okay? So the High Priestess, you're highly intuitive, adding up to 2, the High Priestess. The lens you're looking through is, wow. Okay, people are suspect of you. A lot of times this happens when you have the blessing of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit, or like Most High, people are suspicious of you because they're like, well, how come that person, it looks like it's so easy for them? Why are they so happy? Why are they this and that and that and this? And it becomes jealousy, okay? A lot of times when people don't know the Most High and aren't protected, they will look on you with jealousy and evil eye your ass until then they'll wonder, why is this motherfucker not dying? Because I've evil eyed this mofo for like the last 3 months and my eyes are rotting out and I look like I aged 20 years. They don't realize that it's more than phenomenal luck. They see you as being like this pig here, phenomenal luck, and it's heartbroken that they can't fuck with you like they fuck with the others, okay? Because you're unfuckwittable. 7, and you're still getting forward movement, gain control of your environment. Victory there, Sagittarius, in your environment. Let's see here. Yes, okay, you could have 10 burdens. Like I say, what was that? On the other channel there, the other read there. Somebody was heavily burdened. You could be this person that we're pulling on in the collective that's heavily burdened, but it's like you wear it like a badge of honor. You don't give a fuck. It's like, yeah, I'm heavily burdened. What is that supposed to, does that mean I'm always heavily burdened? Maybe you are always heavily burdened. Maybe you're just used to that shit, Sagittarius. You definitely have a whole lot of love is underlying this energy. This could be your ancestors' love for you too. What are these burdens? I want to know before we go any further. Okay, you could be burdened by this Lions cult. It could be. They could be, they see you as a sign of success. You are success, and they're jealous, I'm getting. Maybe they tried to sacrifice you too, and they couldn't because you were too hardcore. This is like Cancer, Aries, Leo, Sagittarian energy. 11, you bring justice, and they see this. They could actually have justice working with them too. Be careful of that. In the very near future, we're gonna go deeper on this for you, Sag. Yes, you're gonna be in your imagination in the future. This is manifesting. This could be this other water sign that you're worried about here. Okay, this is shoddy workmanship. If these mofos are trying to reproduce what you're doing, or trying to copycat you in either way, they could be under investigation 9. They could be trying to find out how you do things there, Sagittarius. And to no avail, because it's saying right here that they're producing shoddy workmanship, whoever they are. They definitely could be a water sign. Let's get one on this. Well, they're imagining how you do things. They don't realize how you do it. I think it has something to do with your blessings. And you're guarded from them, so that it's hard for them to find out too. I'm getting harder than it normally is. 18, because you're highly intuitive and you're not just going to walk into a buzzsaw like some of the people they've sacrificed in the past. 9, 18, because you keep a lot hidden, you know better. 9, this is really stressing them out too. Some of them I'm getting tried to do some black magic on you. And yeah, backfired. Now some of them might have got diagnosed with like cancer or something, or who God knows what. You know what I mean? I'm getting that. Roses indicate rugged or beauty, but rugged health, okay? This is really stressing them out. There, Sagittarius. Yeah, you could definitely be a lady. This came up in the last one. You're a lady. And just like it came up on the other channel there, like this lady has their back all these burdens. Yeah, she's crippled with burdens, but it's like, yeah, so she's not showing any weakness. She knows better than to show weakness to these motherfuckers because they always show up as a lion's cult. And you ever see how a lion hunts? The lion always hunts for the weakest. It always picks, it's actually, that's why it's good for the environment, lions and shit like that, is because they take the sick and they take the weak and they take the whatever. And you know that if these motherfuckers smell blood, they're gonna pounce, right? So you're smart enough to know this. So you're staying balanced, or at least you're staying, looking like you're balanced. You might not be. You might be, oh, I hope these motherfuckers leave so I can fucking like lay down. But you won't, not in front of them. I got you. And then because you're gonna celebrate after. You will. This doesn't get you down. Whoever you are, you're one tough cookie, Sagittarius. Okay, you're one tough cookie. I'll give you that. Because yeah. You definitely don't bow down too easily, okay? Whoever you are. It's like you want to, but you're not going to do it until your enemies leave. You don't want to show any weakness. I got you. 6, you could have a lot of options coming in the future. You could be dealing with a Gemini. This is like indecisive, this Gemini. This could be a member from the Gemini's called It could be a lover of yours. This could be this lover that you maybe want to keep anonymous here. Okay, what's this business that you're into is what I'd like to know. Whoever it is, this institution from below is trying to block your passionate new beginning. Yeah, whatever it is, you're keeping it guarded. So we'll go no further. 8, you're holding strong. This could be this lion's cult. They could be sending you a letter in the mail. Be careful what you sign, okay? Because there is a temptation here. And I don't like the apple and the snake there. This is temptation that is meant to like fuck you up, like for a long, long time, okay? In the challenge position, there's misery, okay? But you're not showing it. You're still showing victoriously. They see you as victorious. If you're working, it's showing that you're working with some group of like-minded individuals. Make sure you keep them happy and make sure that they're protected, because this lion's cult, if it can't get to you, I'm getting will try and attack people that are close to you, okay? Let's get one on this. Yeah, they want to painfully end you either way. Even if it's just to get you out of character by whatever. Make sure your loved ones are safe, okay? And I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm just getting that feeling. I'm not saying they're going to do this either, but I'm saying they are capable of doing this shit, and they've done it before. This is subatomic consciousness is you're thinking about options right now. You could be in illusions. This is not the time to be in illusions if you're in illusions, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck though, your enemies are indecisive, but they do know that they want to painfully end whatever it is you're putting together. You're thinking about the endless possibilities, because I'm getting you're under the protective wing of the Most High. This is, you know, that if these motherfuckers do try and you're see that blood on the card there? It looks like blood to me anyway. It's like blood for blood, and like they know better. I don't know if they know better, but Most High's not gonna let them take something away from you unless it's gonna better, like make you stronger, okay? And that's not to say that people that you don't know couldn't, whatever, because, yeah. You can never say that, because sometimes he works in mysterious ways, right? In the past, you were plotting and planning, but you were thinking practically about it. You were showed up as a Queen of Pentacles, very like material, like in a good way. Like I'm getting a business lady. You're definitely dealing with a feminine here, I'm guessing. You were heartbroken, but once again, I'm getting you wear heartbreak a lot, and people wouldn't even fucking know it, okay? Adding up to 6, Gemini energy over a lover, possibly. Presently, you're working with a group of hardcore group of. I'm getting some real loyal friends here. I'm really getting loyalty with the dog here. What I don't like is the lion sneaking up on the dog. It's really fucking. Does Sagittarius' friends have anything to worry about, Holy Spirit? Okay, exploring, you'll get good news. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking. This is also, your friends could be very fearless. Maybe they're younger and they're fearless. Once again, does Sagittarius' friends, I'm getting you've known these people since childhood. Okay, no, they're passionate. And I'm getting they're very, very loyal. I'm getting that very strong. And they could be intuitive as well. And they got a spear there. It's almost like they're waiting for this lion. It's almost like they're playing possum now that I take a second look at it. They could be fire signs such as yourself. But it's like this dog, one dog is leading the lion into the bushes, and there's like 3 other dogs coming around the back. It's almost like something like, you might be the actual predator in this one there, Sagittarius. I just seen it that way, so good for you. In the very near future, you're gonna be, I'm getting like putting your legacy together. 10 Pentacles is like, yeah, 10 Pentacles clarified by 10 Pentacles. Sagittarius, you are supremely blessed in the future. This is like 20, it's divine judgment for you to be rich and successful, okay? It's like literally God wants that to stick in your enemies' faces. So you must really be blessed and loved by the Most High, okay? You do have snakes around you. This is going to come quickly. Maybe I'm getting you're a person of great faith. And you love your family. And your family's at the bottom of the deck, so they greatly influence you. These loyal friends of yours could be family. 18, you're keeping a lot hidden about this. I'm getting that there's calamity within your family, but it's not meant for you. It's meant for whoever these motherfuckers are that are sneaking up on, or think that they're sneaking up on your friend here. Because I'm getting like literally this painful ending. This is your challenge. It's like this dog is leading this lion off into the fucking, like off into the bush there. And there's like 4 other dogs circling around almost like hyenas. And then we got the painful ending here. It's like you knew these motherfuckers were going to stalk you. You know a lot more about them than they know about you. They're about to find out a lot about you. But it'll be too late for them to tell anybody else is what I'm getting. In the hopes and fears, you're fearing that you're gonna lose a member of your family. Maybe this is why. Maybe you've seen this lion stalking a member of your family, and you decided to stalk them instead. Adding up to 2 because you're highly intuitive and you get warning before they do. Whatever. I'm not gonna tell anybody. This is like the Son of Wands here. Is like you could be very fearless, Sagittarius, and yeah, like Krishna, and nobody's gonna steal your Krishna. Who stole Sagittarius' Krishna? Nobody. Nobody's going to steal your Krishna, Sagittarius. And you're birthing something. Nobody's going to steal what you're birthing. And they hate you so much, Sagittarius. You know why? Because they've been watching you, and all they see is that you're lucky as a pig in shit. And they can't stand that shit, okay? Because they can't steal it from you either. Yes, this is the devil. That's it, literally. This evil practitioner is under divine judgment, adding up to the devil. The devil. This is the red hand behind this motherfucker, up this motherfucker's ass, okay? Just to let you know. So you're right to protect your family. Especially if you have anybody who's weak or sick. Like I said, we know how lions hunt. This is you like them maybe bringing an offer to you. Like I said, they were going to do at the beginning there. Coming in and trying to lure you in. I'm getting they are going to lure you in, but really they don't realize that you've already got people surrounded around them somehow. I don't know how it is, and I don't want to blow your cover either. So let's move on. In your environment, somebody's heavily burdened. It could be this King of Wands, or they're about to be. Adding up to 11 could have something to do with the police. They could be in the police. Let's see here. Yeah, whoever this is somebody you know from your past, okay? 17, it could be this Aquarius that's right behind the thing here. They could have a badge. They could be the bait. I'm just putting that. It's showing that you have a very loyal friend in the challenge position being followed by a lion. It could just represent this lion's cult. But yeah, no, I'm getting this dog knows what's going on. And it knows that it's not losing this fight, okay? As much as you think a lion would beat a dog. A lion, I don't know how it would beat a pack of dogs, so, okay? This is like shoddy workmanship. They've been trying to reproduce what you produce, and they can't. It's seen as shoddy workmanship. And they're imagining this now. They don't know how you do it. I'm getting you're blessed somehow by the Most High. You have a gift. You're known as highly, highly skilled, okay? Just to let you know if you didn't know that. 10, and you're completing this cycle in the future. You could be going on a trip. I'm getting it's not safe where you are, and you know this, but you're 10 chess moves ahead, and you're going to move right at the exact right time, I'm getting. And you might just set off a few towers, because like I say, the fool, when you try and block a fool, it's not even like the fool is like trying to fuck your shit up. Because he's really there. Usually they're not all there, right? It's like, but when you try to block a fool like this and do something reckless like that, and they got the backing of the Most High, that fool is gonna fucking rip your whole city in half and take a shit on it and put a white flag up for you before it jumps on the boat and takes off. That's just the way it's gonna go. Let's see here. How is this gonna go, Holy Spirit? Let's see. Yeah, okay, somebody could be trying to blow smoke up your ass at this time. I don't think you're going to take it. They already had that chance. You're heavily, heavily burdening them. They're under judgment. Maybe they want to judge you. 11, some of them could be in the judicial system. What's with justice here? What's justice? Could be trying to heavily burden you, but keep this hidden. This could be this line's called shit puppets in the judicial system, okay? 29... 92, somebody could be 29, 92, born 92, adding up to 11 justice. So definitely in the justice system. What do they want to do to Sagittarius? Okay, they want to control you. They could be in the government, but they want to control you. Like I say, that's another thing about fools that pisses people off is that they can't really be controlled, okay? Fools cannot be controlled, okay? They can maybe think they're controlling you, but really, are they? Usually, if you read to the end of the book, they're actually the ones being controlled. 11, because this fool actually has spiritual justice over this physical. Like this might be like Officer Cockknuckles and Lieutenant Dick Smack, but that still the Most High trumps that. Okay, like you ever hear the part in the Bible where all the prison guards fell asleep and they just walked out of prison and shit like that. Like shit like that really happens. Like if Spirit don't want you in jail, if it's not gonna make you hone you into something better than whatever to progress you. Like people go to jail for other reasons too, right? It's not always like because they're guilty. Yeah, somebody might be going to jail in the future. Be very, very careful, Sagittarius. They might try and jail you in the future. You might have to go to jail in the future. Like I say, read the Bible. Some of those apostles did more time than fucking anybody I know would be fucking jumping across the table to sign those documents just to keep their ass out of jail, as much as they say they're solid. These motherfuckers, like, some of those guys did like 40 freaking years, man. And that probably didn't have, get to watch Maury Povich all day. Let's see here. 8, 9... This is like 19. Yeah, everything's going to be revealed. So make sure you're on the right side of the law. That's all I'm going to say, Sagittarius. Bottom of the deck. They're indecisive. Don't know what to do about you. How should Sagittarius deal with this, Holy Spirit? Amaterasu. Yeah, no more hiding. I'm getting you don't have to hide. Okay? I'm getting you're the apex predator in this situation, Sagittarius. But it just doesn't look that way. Like I say, you could be bait. Or somebody's definitely bait in this situation. Right there. There we go. Amaterasu. M-L-O-P. Amaterasu. There we go. Amaterasu. No more hiding. Amaterasu. pronounced Amaterasu, is a supreme Japanese Shinto Shun goddess and daughter of the creator of Izanagi. Her name means great shining heaven. Japanese emperors are said to be descended from Amaterasu, and she's the highest deity in Japan. Shinto legend relates how Amaterasu retreated into a cave when her brother Susanoo began neglecting his divine role and creating mayhem. So important was Amaterasu's light that her disappearance plunged heaven and earth into disastrous darkness. Desperate for her to emerge, the deities created rituals to entice her out, including a mirror placed at the mouth of the cave. Amaterasu saw her shining light in the reflection and never hid herself away again. Wow. I like that story. You're an introspective soul with a deep and multi-layered inner life. You need time to process and reflect on life's events. Private space is vital for your well-being. It can feel safe and familiar to keep yourself closeted away, but Amaterasu is asking you to share more of your beautiful light and wisdom. You have a special energy that needs to be seen, so don't hide it. What do you fear might happen if you reveal your true spirit? Does it feel as if your energy may be somehow damaged or destroyed if it's brought you into the open, or perhaps that you'll be hurt, judged, or misunderstood? Even if this has happened before, Amaterasu wants to restore your trust. She understands your fears about coming out of the dark cave and offers you her hand. Come out, shining, she says. Shining one, she says. Remove your cloak so we can receive your inner light. You can be an important guide to others. It's safe and trustworthy out here, and you'll be met with love, respect, and gratitude for sharing what's inside your heart. Amaterasu. Additional meanings of pulling the Amaterasu card could be: share your feelings openly with someone. You'll soon gain wider or public recognition for your work. Don't censor yourself to win others' approval. I reveal what's in my heart, and it's received with love. Yeah. There we go. Very well said, Amaterasu. I couldn't have said that better myself. Let's see. Who has Sagittarius' back and who wants to sell Sagittarius crack, Holy Spirit? Oh. Transformation. Yeah, you're going through a heavy transformation. I was getting that. And if you're working with Dr. Death and somebody's trying to stop you from taking a leap of faith, I don't know. All I can say is that you don't like it when people fuck with his fixer-upper projects. And temptation. They could actually be getting tempted by the snake too. It's not, like I say, I was getting the feeling, the more we went on with this read, that you're actually like the bait. And that's one of the first lessons Dr. Death teaches you, is how to be the bait. Okay? In a great transformation. Let's see here. 67. Yes. EIAL. Angels, God the pleasure of humans and children. Psalm 37-4. Delight thyself also in the Lord, and he shall give thee the desires of thine heart. Those born under the influence of this angel become illuminated by the Spirit of God. They love solitude and are distinguished in the high sciences, principally astronomy, physics, and philosophy. IEAL gives consolation in adversity, provides wisdom, and rules over. Yeah, I was getting your heavily burdened, whoever you are, but you wear it like a pro. Rules over change, the preservation of monuments, and long life. His influence over the occult sciences. Sole guardian of those born between 10 and 10:20 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 25th, August 5th, October 16th, December 27th, and March 9th. Physical guardian of those born between February 13th and February 17th. Then we got Amdusius, making mistakes. Yeah, these motherfuckers definitely fucked with the right one. That's all I'm gonna say. Amdusius, the 67 spirit. Amducius is a great and strong duke who appears at first like a unicorn, but at the request of the exorcist he will stand before him in human shape and cause trumpets and all manner of musical instruments to be heard, although not immediately or soon. He can also cause trees to bend and incline according to the exorcist's will, and governs excellent familiars. Amdusius governs 29 legions of spirits, servant of those born between February 13th and February 17th. Well, so yeah, these motherfuckers are making mistakes. Like, I'm getting it very clearly now that you are just the bait, possibly, there, Sagittarius. That's why you have such a big shit-eating grin on your face. I see that. And we commend you here, Hardcore Hermit Tarot. Yes, there is a major tower coming. Possibly to a private cancer, but I'm getting it's to ensure that you get forward movement, gain control of your environment, victory. It's going to come very unexpectedly, I'm guessing. Well, let's get one on private cancer. Blocked. Okay, this person could be blocked if you're dealing with a private cancer who could be the head shit puppet of this institution with the red hand up their ass. They're like the shit puppet groomer type person that Big Red uses down here. But their asshole's the widest because they got his hand up to the elbow in there. Okay, so this person is maybe blocked with misery. They want you to share in this misery, so be wary of that. One more for Sagittarius. Sagittarius! You're going on your fool's journey regardless, okay? You got no time for misery. It's like, you don't want to hang out with Eeyore today. Have a good one, Sag. Stay hardcore.